Okay, so good morning. Thanks for coming out today and practicing with us. Some stuff I'm going to share today is I'm going to try to talk less and let you kind of explore some ideas. And one of them is the position, like how you're practicing. If you could have a long spine, that helps. If you could take your hands, if they're on a cold desk, put them on your lap, put them on your knees. But be comfortable. And remember, these are just suggestions for someone who's practiced for a few years now. We'll start to sit with a good question. What is the breath? Mindfulness, we usually don't encourage thoughts, but when the thoughts do arise, to kind of be aware of them, to note them. And so sometimes I like to warm up with questions, or I'll ask you things during the sit. Think of that as guidance. The cool thing about mindfulness is you get to choose how much attention you bring to your breath, how much attention you bring to my words or my guidance. So if you're not feeling it today, you could do like 90% breath, 10% just listening to what I'm saying. If you want to follow what I'm saying, you could do like 60% the breath, 40% what I'm saying. But find that balance where you never stop. I shouldn't say never, but you're focusing on the breath and you're hearing some guidance to help you kind of learn more about mindfulness. So with that question, where does the breath come from? How does the breath feel right now? Suggestion for when possibly the mind is racing, something's going on, you can't seem to reel it in. Try this. When you breathe in, know that you're breathing in. When you breathe out, know that you're breathing out. Things I'll do when I'm having trouble sitting, because it's not easy. No one said this was going to be easy. But I'll name the breath to give my mind something to do if it won't stop going, telling stories, images, doubts, or questions. So what I'll say on my in-breath, I'll say in. And I kind of like to say it long, like if it's long breath, in. And then I'll name the out breath, out, in my head. And the cool thing about mindfulness, you get to choose whatever you want to call that breath. For me, I was doing that. I was naming my breath, and then I heard someone's voice outside. And I told a story, like, what's that person doing out there? And now I'm back. I'm gonna name my breaths again and focus on that. So as we finish today, I want to see if something like we tried in my science classes would work for you. But you might have noticed the last few weeks lots of smoke from lots of fires. And sometimes we forget that the smoke was once animals and people and houses and things that are no longer what they were. And there could be a little sadness with that awareness. But you could also use that awareness to have gratitude for what you have. Think of that roof over your head last night, that food in your belly, the love from the people around you, your friends here at Iron Horse that you get to enjoy. That newfound awareness of what the smoke meant and is. What have you used that to be just grateful for all that you have? Try it today. Try it right now. What comes to mind are things that you could be really grateful for and just appreciate them. The newfound mindfulness or awareness. I know I'm grateful for having such a great school, such a good culture, such a good climate, so much power on this campus. Appreciate all your effort and hope you guys have a great rest of your day.